Yo, what's up, dorks? Welcome back to yet another educational English video. I am your new dad, and today we're looking at memes. I know you guys love it, and so what I've done for the past week is scour Reddit. We're looking at r/dank memes, the top memes of the week, and we're gonna have fun, and you're gonna like it, and you're gonna laugh. But we're going to see how these can improve our English. We're going to be taking a look at these memes, looking for new words that we can add to our vocabulary, and we're going to have fun, and it's going to be great. You guys ask for these videos all the time, so let's crack open the internet and look for Memeglish. Before we jump into today's video, if you like what you see on this channel, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that little bell on for notifications, and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. It's your #1 way to join the dork army. We're growing every single day, and we're going to take over the world. Listen, join the Discord as well, because on Discord we have a lot of great stuff happening. You guys are chatting. You're leaving me some memes to see. We're talking about memes. We're talking about English, and we're having a great time. So let's learn some English. The best reason that we learn with memes is because we're looking at memes anyways, and I really think that Memeglish is one of the best ways to learn. You guys are looking at memes every single day, multiple times a day, hours and hours and hours of memes, so why not use them to make us better? I mean, some of you guys even make memes yourself. It just makes sense to turn this into a study tool. So listen, if you have trouble understanding what I say, hit that C button down below for subtitles. Now, let's dive in. The rest of the world. Why are you the way you are? The United States. I think I never really processed 9/11. Oh man, this one hits way too close to home for me. Oh man. Dude, in the USA, we are totally nuts. We've lost our stuff. We've gone crazy this year, especially this year. And I gotta wonder, have we been normal since 9/11, or have we just always been getting crazy since 9/11? I think it's that. But we could take a look at this word, processed, because that's a really important word, and not such a funny word either. When you process something, you're dealing with it mentally, you're trying to understand what happened, and usually you're talking about something traumatic that happened in the past. Like, when I was a little boy and 9/11 happened, I saw that on TV. We saw the second tower hit, we saw the towers coming down, we saw all these people dying, people jumping out of buildings, right? Out of the buildings. It was a wild, wild experience to see. And when something horrendous like that happens, you need to process it before you can return to a normal life. And so the joke here is that America just never processed 9/11, and so we're still acting like wild cowboys. Let's move on. Bill Gates. Let's make more vaccines. No! You would put microchips in our bodies and track us. Elon Musk. I will literally put a microchip in your brain. Elmo, nice. So, this is one of my favorite meme templates, and it's sad because you're not seeing this one used as much anymore. But basically, Bill Gates is kind of on this train saying, like, we need to produce more vaccines, we need to do this for the economy, we need to, make America healthy, and this is one way to do it. And everybody doesn't trust him. They think that he's going to put microchips in their brain, and it's all crazy. I don't really understand the big conspiracy there. However, Elon Musk is literally making microchips for people's heads. He's putting microchips inside of people's brains. And people are on board for it. They love it. They can't get enough. It's like whatever Elon Musk does, people just want more and more. But let's talk about this word microchips, because microchips are these really tiny, small, like wafer-like semiconductors that are in most electronic items. So like, your cell phone has microchips in it. My computer has microchips in it. The Xbox, the PlayStation, all of those have microchips in it. It's just a little piece of electronic semiconductor to help compute. Yeah. Well, what I want to know is, would you put a microchip inside of your brain? Or would you get a vaccine if you thought it had a microchip in it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's move on. Boys, when they see big tits. Boys, when they see small tits. Oh, yes, that is true. That is absolutely true. Even it is the truest thing ever shown in a meme on this channel. That's how true it is. Boys, men, guys, dudes, you guys love to see titties. You love them. And if you don't like seeing them, well, it's probably because you have them and because you're not a boy, a man, a dude, or a guy. And that means you're probably a lady. And that's okay. And that's okay. But basically, what you should know is that this word tit means boobs. It means breasts. It means tatas. It means hooters. Whatever term you have for breasts, that's what a tit is. Let's move on. The king dies. His eldest son. Oh no. Anyway, so this is a newer meme format that just started popping up like last week. I haven't really seen it before. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. It's just, you know, a very average meme template. But we can look at some of these words, like eldest, for example. Eldest is the word that we use to describe the oldest child of a parent. So like, if you have brothers or sisters, the first one born is the eldest. Like my sister is the eldest in our family. I'm the youngest. In your family, you are either the eldest or you're the only child, which would still make you the eldest, or you're the younger or youngest. So, anyways, we could also look at this word that I just said, anyway. And I didn't even catch myself saying that, because anyway is a really good expression that we use day in and day out. Anyway is an adverb. So something happens and you'd say, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Or anyway, then I did this. Or anyway, now let's do this. So anyway is just a way to kind of move on from something that just happened. So like, in this case, the king died. You know, the son is sad. The eldest son is sad. Anyway, now I'm the king, right? Let's move on, because we have this template one more time. When I nut 5 sex into sex with my girlfriend. Oh no! Anyway. Yo. I hope that's not something you have to deal with. I personally don't have that problem. I hope you don't have that problem. And even if your girlfriend or your wife tells you that she doesn't have a problem with that, she does, okay? She's lying to you. It's not good to be that way. But let's look at this word nut, because nut means to bust, to blow your load, to ejaculate, to plant your seed. All of those mean the same thing. You know what this means. I'm not going to express it too much because I don't want to get demonetized on this video. You know what it means. And once again, the guy's like, anyway, now it's time to play video games. Let's move on. I'll do the homework tonight. I'll do it before school. I'll do it while the teacher is checking it. I'm not doing it. Oh, procrastinators unite! When I was in school, which was a long time ago, I was a master procrastinator. Even in university, where I got top marks on my grades, I was still a procrastinator. I would get work done at the very last minute. And here's the thing though, I always did it. So I really don't like this bottom one, because you should do your work regardless, even if you're doing it last minute. But there's nothing really to take out of this vocabulary wise, but this is describing a very common trait that a lot of people have, and that's called procrastination. So procrastination is when you put things off until the very last moment before you do it. You can be a procrastinator, or you can be procrastinating. Procrastination isn't good, but a lot of people do it. I still do it all the time anyway, so I get it. It's not a good trait to have, though. Let's move on. How Disney handles Star Wars. How Disney handles Marvel. Yo, this is too real. This meme is also extremely honest, but before I go on to my big anti-Star Wars, new Star Wars trilogy rant, let me talk about this word handle. Because when you handle something, it talks about how you manage that thing, right? So how you handle your homework is the way you do your homework, like how seriously you take it. If you procrastinate, you don't handle your work really well. Or you can handle your children if you're really aggressive with your children, or if you're really nice with your children. It's still handling. Disney did a really shit job handling Star Wars. They really screwed up that entire franchise, and it showed. Man, those movies were terrible. I freaking hate the new Star Wars trilogy. It is so bad. And look, I'm not even talking about Rey being a girl. I can give a shit about that. The story made no sense. They broke all the lore. Like, everything was just really, really clunky and awkward and bad. And I'm a big fan of a lot of those actors and actresses that were in that movie. They just, every opportunity they had to do good with that trilogy, they shit the bed. But with Marvel, on the other hand, they do amazing. They did incredible. And here's the thing. Star Wars had a bigger fan base. Marvel had a smaller fan base. Yet why did they screw up Star Wars and not Marvel? Marvel's amazing. I love the MCU. It's like my favorite big franchise trilogy. You guys just saw last week I had a Black Panther video. Look, I can make an entire video dedicated to my hatred for the Star Wars trilogy and my love for the MCU. We're not going to do that because this is an English teaching channel. So I'm just going to say that's it for the memes today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for notifications and join the Discord. We have a lot of great stuff happening over there. People are joining every single day and we all chat and have a great time. Stick around for some affirmation. Alright, now for some much-deserved affirmation. I would just like to take a couple of moments to tell you how proud of you I am. I think you're doing a remarkably well job with practicing your English. I'm very, very proud of you. Every time you watch one of my videos or any other of the various amazing English teachers here on the platform, you're making yourself better. You're learning, you're practicing, you're studying, you're improving. And that's what life is about, constantly getting better. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time.